Good morning and welcome to the Northland News. I'm Jeremy Everts.
And I'm Ashley Robinson. Finals are quickly approaching and staying healthy is important. It may be easy to grab a quick meal at the drive-thru, but there are better options that will help you stay focused and energized. Brittany Probst has more.
With finals week quickly approaching, it is sometimes hard to work your schedule around the cafeteria hours. When you're craving that quick meal, you need something more nutritious than your stash of food in your dorm room. A healthy option that Park students are discovering is Parkville Nutrition.
Whenever people come in for the first time into Parkville Nutrition, what they'll get their first smoothie and tea for free. They'll also get a health evaluation, so we can tell them exactly how much protein they need to increase their health, their nutrition. A lot of fatigue is due to nutrition related, so a lot of times they'll get energy from the green tea too. Especially for college students, I think that what it provides to them is a healthy alternative. Instead of going to maybe a cafeteria or someplace, a drive-through or someplace that's maybe unhealthy or maybe not getting the nutrition that they need, they can come here, get a perfectly balanced meal and a smoothie.
Parkville Nutrition is located a mile from campus on Lewis Street. Reporting for the Northland News, this is Brittany Probst.
And if you can't make it over to Parkville Nutrition, there are ways to eat great on campus. You may want to consider the Smart Market if you get to feeling a bit famished while studying, as it provides a beneficial alternative to dining in the cafe, or as the students call it, the CAF. The Smart Market allows students to obtain fresh food fast. There are 2 locations on campus. One is in the underground and is open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday. The other is in the kitchen of Copley Quad and is open from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday. In news, today the Park Student Activities Board invites you to the end of the year bash on the chapel lawn. The event will be held from 4 to 11 p.m. and will include a barbecue, carnival-themed games, and a dance. Dinner will be served from 4:30 to 7, with the dance starting at 7 p.m. Non-park ID holders will be charged $10 for those 13 and older and $5 for children 12 and younger. The Park University Student Veterans of America chapter went on their first outreach assignment in the past weekend as they headed out to the Community America Ballpark. Chad Shreves has more on the story.
Park University chapter of the Student Veterans of America set its sights on doing outreach and helping the community over the course of the next year. Their first mission, to raise money and then participate in the 2012 Cure Search Organization Walk out at Community America Ballpark.
Well, Student Veterans of America came out today to do the Cure Search Walk for children's cancer. We raised, by this morning, $457 from our team, so we did, everybody worked really hard.
After raising $457, the members of the SVA went to the Community America Ballpark and helped participate in the walk, which helped to raise awareness of childhood cancer and the current search for a cure.
There's a great turnout here, and of course it's for a great cause, and we had a lot of fun doing it. So.
The morning began with remarks from the leaders of Cure Search, presenting honors to survivors of childhood cancer, the leading cause of death among childhood illnesses. At least $130,000 was raised overall in the weeks leading up to the event and at the walk itself.
I'm so pleased that everybody is here today. We are presented by the Lake Birdie Cancer Foundation and News Radio 98.1 FM KMBC. First, I'd like to thank our friends here at Community America Ballpark.
The SVA also participated in Saturday's walk in the morning, just 2 hours of work, but it fulfilled the organization's goal of getting started with community service outside of the Parkville campus.
As the end of the day drew near and everybody began to leave, it was clear that Park University Student Veterans of America helped Cure Search's fight against childhood cancer. This has been Chad Shreves reporting for Northland News.
The SVA concluded its service weekend by having fun at the Royals game on Sunday. More community service and fundraising activities are being planned for the next year. Faculty members, listen up. You are invited to come celebrate with the Springs 2012 grads. This year's Park Traditionals Farewell will be held at the Cashew in downtown Kansas City. Alumni from the local area have also been invited. The event will be held May 3rd from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. If you are interested in attending, please RSVP to the Alumni Office.
2 exhibits are coming to a close at Campanella Gallery this week. The first honors the Caldwell family, survivors of the Titanic and Park alums. This exhibit commemorates the 100-year anniversary of that crash, the worst ever at sea. 1,500 lives were lost. The second exhibit is Shades of Greatness, made possible by Bob Kendrick, Negro League Baseball Museum president and 1985 Park graduate. It features 35 specially commissioned works of art, celebrating the pride and athletic spirit of African American players in the early days of baseball. Both exhibits run through Friday, April 27th.
Residence Life has been promoting a new way to keep students on campus. They are promoting a study that says you are more likely to graduate in 4 years if you stay on campus during your last year. Rafael Vieira is at the dorms with more information on that.
This sign is everywhere around campus. According to a study from Residence Life, if you are a sophomore and is planning to stay on campus on your junior year, your chances on graduating in 4 years can increase to almost 60%. I talked to some of the students. Take a look what they're saying about this number. Some weeks ago we reported about what's cheaper, to live on or off campus. According to Residence Life, 62% of freshmen decide to live on campus this past year. Now there is a sign around campus stating that junior students have more chance to graduate early if they stay on campus.
After following through and tracking every single student through our program, we found out that students that live on campus for their junior year are graduating at 58.74% higher rate.
Money is not the only reason to make the decision to be on or off campus. For freshman student Paul Balanzi, living on campus can be helpful in the classroom.
There's just so much people around you that are able to help you with your homework and study for tests, and I use those people as resources a lot of times to just get stuff done, and if I need them for help, they're there to help me.
Megan lived on campus for this whole academic year and she plans to stay.
If you're not here, it makes it easier to skip class and you have to get up earlier, so you feel like it's more of a hassle to come here.
On the other hand, junior Abby Holloway thinks that after 2 years in college,
by that point you're so far into your program that you're likely to graduate on time anyway because you just want to get done with it.
Park is known for having a lot of students that live off campus. One of the reasons,
our traditional population of students, like our 18 to 22-year-olds, is fairly small compared to the rest of the population. So a lot of our students have families already.
So if you decide to stay on campus until May 1st, you can win $500 in house grant for next year. Reporting for the Northland News, Rafael Vieira.
After more than 11 years of service to Park University, Randy Bailey has decided to retire from Park. Randy has been involved in a number of initiatives and changes at Park over his career and has touched virtually every corner of the Parkville campus.
Park is asking you to come out this Friday from 9 to 11 to the McCoy Meeting House to bid farewell to Randy and wish him all his best. Good luck, Randy. Graduate students went to Italy and Rudy Harper was with them.
Ready? Smile, y'all. Rudy.
We are in Venice.
We're in Venice.
Jessica, a place beyond explanation. You truly have to see it to believe it. Park University students told me that this moment was surreal when they arrived in Venice, Italy.
Stepping off the train in Venice is like stepping into a book.
Just like stepping into a book, Denise Washington explained as she walked out of the train station in Venice, Italy. Students from a graduate program studied in Italy for 12 days. In Venice, impressed them the most.
You heard about Venice. I mean, you've heard about all the cities, but you've seen the gondolas, you've seen the movies, city on the water. How does it actually look? How do they get around? And it was everything that you imagined and more with this city. It was, just breathtaking just to look at it.
This place is truly breathtaking. You see people from all over the world, and most women love to come for the jewelry. Overall, Venice got an A in all the students' minds, and I will have to admit, mine also.
So much come back to Venice, especially Venice, because it was the most amazing city. And I did not get to visit everything. People were saying there's other cities, other little islands to go to and see things.
And Jessica, students said they would love to come back to Venice, Italy and experience the culture again. For Northland News, Rudy Harper.
Thanks, Rudy. In sports, two-sport athletes are rare finds today in collegiate athletics. This year, Park University has a two-sport athlete of its own. Rico Anderson has more.
Transitioning from one sport to another can be tough, especially in collegiate athletics. Just ask Michael Honoru, a junior at Park University who recently joined the track team after being a member of the basketball team for nearly 7 months.
Good job, Mike.
During his transition, Honoru noticed a difference between being fit for basketball and being fit for track.
It's a lot more things off the field, like making sure I'm hydrated, stretching not only on the field, in the room at night, even when I'm in the shower, I'm stretching at all times. I'm just trying to stay loose, trying to stay limber, trying to stay prepared for the events.
Brian Renshaw, head track and field coach here at Park University, has been looking for another strong leg for the 110 and 400 meter hurdles, which are the events Honoru participates in. Honoru appears to be exactly what Coach Renshaw was looking for. Many members of the team feel that Honoru has been a positive addition to the team thus far, and so does Coach Renshaw.
Michael's addition to our track programs has been nothing but positive. He's brought another outlook to the program where usually kids come out, they're very focused on track and they really worry about their track only. Where Michael's came out and has stepped in, has challenged some people for their spots.
Though Honoru has been with the team for over a month now, he understands that he is still somewhat behind the curve and has a lot of work ahead of him. With hard work and dedication, he plans to improve each day so that he has a chance to reach the ultimate goal that he has set for himself.
I know I'm far behind the curve, but I'm a competitor. I'm here to compete. I want to make it to nationals. That's my ultimate goal, to qualify for nationals, get there and do well. Hopefully place in the top 6 and get a shot at being an All-American, and I just want to compete.
Michael says he will continue to improve for the remainder of the season. He has only 3 meets left to reach his goal of national qualifications. With the Northland News, I'm Rico Anderson.
On Friday, Park softball team swept Benedictine Springfield, but that wasn't all they had to cheer about. During Game 1, the ladies turned a remarkable triple play. Park won Game 1 5-0, and they finished the doubleheader with a 7-0 win to secure a shutout. The ladies swept Baker on Sunday as well. They will now be hosting number 6 seed Hannibal LaGrange this Friday, with the doubleheader scheduled to begin at 2. Good job, ladies.
This weekend inside of the Brecken Sports Center, Park held Spirit Squad tryouts. Graduating seniors helped lead the clinic while veterans and new attendees tried out. The results from the tryout will be posted online. If you missed this tryout, don't worry, because there will be another tryout in the fall.
Thanks for watching this edition of the Northland News.
Be sure to check back next week for the last newscast of our semester.